Hi, my name is Jairo Hernandez Marcial. For my final project, I decided to speak about a place in the world, learn a little about the place and their main attractions, all without get out of the house. For this reason, the title that I choose for my final project is Meet Without Travel, or Meet Without Leaving Home, because the internet gives us that facility. This time we will visit Santiago, Chile. But first, how we do arrive there? The most recommended, I guess, is by plane, because I didn't found a route of bus to take us there, or at least leave us near. And let's start learning in a general way. Chile is made up of three geographical areas. The continental Chile is a strip of the west coast. Second, island Chile is a set of volcanic islands on the Pacific Ocean. And the third, the Chilean Antarctic Territory, is an area on the Antarctica, really. For all that, Chile is defined as a tricontinental country, but where we will travel is the continental Chile, with an approximate, it's ubicated in South America, with approximate 600 kilometers of coast on the Pacific Ocean, bordering with Peru to the north, Bolivia to the northeast, and Argentina to the east. For being a long country, the conditions of life vary greatly. Between the north, a little bit arid, the center, the metropolitan area, and the south, with a more tropical tone. Santiago is the metropolitan area, with an extension of approximate 867 kilometers squares and an average height of 537 meters above the sea level. The climate, the weather of the city is temperate, is average, with winter rains and prolonged dry seasons. Some interesting is that their Christmas are in the summer. They don't live a cold Christmas like us with chocolate and coffee, hot drinks. They prefer to go out to the beach and drink more refreshing drinks. And for being the capital of a long country, Santiago, is their economic activities are of a big city, like education, public administration, health, communications, electricity, gas and water, and other services like that. But that's enough. Now we go as tourists and let's see some of the places that we can visit. To start, Civic Center. It's located just in the center of the city. It's like if we go to the Zócalo. Here most of the buildings are public institutions, as ministries among others, and the buildings have a modernist style. Secondly, Barrio Bellavista, or neighborhood pretty landscape. It's a space where you can walk and find a variety of popular bars, in addition to different cultural attractions, like the house that belongs to the most famous poet in the country, Pablo Neruda. It's open from Tuesday to Sunday all day with free entry. And the third place is Metropolitan Park of Santiago. It's considered the largest urban park in Latin America. It's located in Recoleta, full of history and beautiful landscapes. The entry is free and is the perfect space to take a walk or even practice sports. It looks really good. And we can't talk about Chile without talking about wines, especially Viña Cousiño Macul. It's located in Penalolén. For this, you must hire a guide and you can taste the best wines of the region, with a cost of approximate 15,000 pesos. Okay, don't worry, are Chilean pesos, about $20. Another option of place to visit is the Natural History Museum. It's located in the Normal Fifth Park. Here you can see the Chilean biodiversity in different ecosystems, in addition to the main attraction, an enormous whale. Okay, the skeleton of one, but it's still great. And we move from the skeletons to something more modern. Halkey, neighborhood of Italy. It's located in neighborhood of Italy. It's a cinema with a screen of last generation in a great sound that promotes the Chilean film talent. It's open from 6 o'clock to 11 p.m. and the cost depends on the function. These were spaces that we can enjoy it all year. Now, if we have more specific dates, let's see some of the festivals. To start, Lollapalooza Festival. It happens at the end of the summer, the last days of March. It's an important music festival with famous bands this year like Arctic Monkeys, Lenny Kravitz, and 21 Pilots. The second is Festival of the Condes, free event with a more local focus. It's made normally on the second week of January. And the third festival, La Cumbre, or the Peak Festival. It's a music festival focused on rock and pop rock. It doesn't have definite dates and we have very attentive. But I will do it for a little of rock. As we can see, their festivals are very focused on music. For this reason, native people think that their festivals are a good space to listen music, drink, and dance. Into the night, if we have time to watch TV, we must don't forget that the series 31 minutes or 31 minutos was recorded there. And we can find the characters in some commercials or even giving information about the pandemic. All in all, we saw that Santiago had a lot to offer us. We knew some data from Chile and we were tourists for a few minutes. Taking everything into account, it seems a great destination. But it's our time to return. I hope you will have a safe trip back and see you later. Thank you.